family and friends and fellow YouTubers, it's Kim here from Kim's Country Corner. And today I am at the Hancock Homestead and I am going to decorate the Christmas tree. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to decorate it by myself this year. We have a blizzard going on outside. And we saw on the weather reports that the blizzard was coming in. And my sister, who lives in northwest Missouri up near Maryville, she had left us comments that they had like 8 inches of snow and it was headed our way. So both of my girls packed up their things and headed on home. Katie Beth had been home for Thanksgiving break, and she actually has tomorrow, Monday, off, but she didn't want to chance it, so she left early. And then Karen, even though she only lives like 5 miles from here, she didn't want to chance it either, so she left early. So I am here tonight to decorate by myself. And I have my cup of eggnog. And normally I'd have some Christmas music playing, but I didn't want to get a copyright strike, so I have the music turned off. Does anybody else out there like eggnog? Yeah, it's just plain eggnog, nothing else. I can't have anything else because of all my medicines, but anyway. Okay, so as you can see, we have the tree back here in the background. I turned off the lights because the other day when Katie was helping me with it and I made the video was somewhat out of focus. And I was like, maybe it was the lights causing it to not want to focus very well. So I went ahead and turned the lights off. But the first thing I'm going to put on here is my tinsel. And I always wrap my tinsel around a box so it doesn't get all tangled up. And the tinsel nowadays comes in a rope form. How many of you remember the tinsel that came? I think they probably still make it. My mom used to use it all the time. That come in the strands. And you had to put them on one strand at a time. See, the heater's running. You can hear the heater because, like I said, it's a blizzard outside and cold inside, or well, not cold, but the furnace has been running because the cold has been wanting to seep in. Anyway, as I was saying, my mom used to buy the tinsel that you put on one strand at a time, and if we girls got lazy, wanted to throw it on, and when I say we girls, I mean me and my sister Jody, she would say, 1 strand at a time. So we had to be careful how we put it on. But nowadays this tinsel comes in ropes and it's really quite easy to put on. If you don't knock over the tree. Okay. It's tilting for some reason. I don't think it's going to go all the way over though. I need John to look at that. Alright, but I think it's going to be okay for me to decorate. Alright. Fell down. Alright. Another rope here. We start them in the back here, you know, the ends, so you can't see the ends. I'd sing to you all, but I'm a terrible singer. I'm going to keep working on this tinsel, and then I'll bring you back. But before you go, I want to show you my Christmas sweater. I decided to wear it tonight for you guys. It has the reindeers on it. So, you know, Santa, he can't go around the world in his sleigh without reindeers to pull him. So that's what I wore it for, was to celebrate the tree decorating and to hopefully cheer you guys up. So I'm going to go ahead and put the tinsel on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, the tinsel is on. Does it look like snow? Let me bring you in for a closer look. Okay, so then the next thing I put on are red ornaments. I try to get them balanced. So I go, you know, back and forth and some in the middle. Okay, so I have the red ornaments on, and I wanted to show you these before I put them on. These are very, very old. In fact, I think they're glass. These were from my mom's Christmas collection. And see how much smaller they are? And so I always wait and hang them at the end. Memory of my mom. Well, not at the very end, but at the end of the balls section. There we go. Okay, and then the next set of ornaments to go on are like personal ornaments. So I will go through and I will select out my personal ornaments, and then I will put Karen's to the side and Katie's to the side and Paul's to the side, and hopefully when they come at some point they can put their own on. So let me go through and pick out some of my special ornaments, and I'll be back. Okay friends, so I do want to share with you that I do realize that our tree is in front of our front door. But we live in a small house, and this is really the only spot for it. But we hardly ever use our front door anyway. We usually use the back door. And should there be a fire or an emergency, it would not really be that hard to grab the door handle and get this door open. And of course we have lots of windows we can go out of too. So unfortunately this is the only place that we have to put our tree. But I love the small home. So, you know, we just compensate and come up with other ways to do things. So yeah, so Now on to some other ornaments that I want to share with you. Okay, so one of the first sets that I always like to put on, and I think I mentioned a couple of years ago that this was one of my favorite sets. It's a wood-like nativity. It's not wood, it's resin, I think is what they call it, but it looks like wood, and it's the nativity scene. And I just have always liked it. It's very simple, and it tells the story of Christmas, the reason we celebrate Christmas. So I always like for it to go up first. So I'm going to put the wise men. I have this open space right here that I'm going to work with. I kind of want Mary and Jesus and Joseph to hang in here. So I'm going to put the wise men up a little bit higher. High enough where you can see him. Yep. Alright, let's get the third one in here. Oh no. After probably 20 some years, it broke on me. So I'll have to get some glue on him. See right there. Oh well. Things like that happen. Alright, so Alright, so let's go ahead and do the shepherd. We'll put him over here. Okay. And then we need Mary and Joseph. She is kind of hanging forward. I kind of want her sideways. So let me see if I can adjust the hook. There we go. All right. Let's get Jesus here in the middle. There. All right, and we have the oxen. Put him over here by Joseph. And we have the donkey. Put him over here by Mary, since the donkey is who carried Mary to Bethlehem that night. There we go. Are you guys seeing it? I'll zoom you in for a closer look. There you go. Okay, well, I'm sure you're probably not going to want to watch me decorate the whole tree because we have a lot of ornaments. I am an ornament collector, and I might take one video to just share with you some of my favorite ornaments. But I think for the tree decorating, this is all I'm going to do for tonight because I want to get my wise man repaired. That kind of saddens me a little bit, and get him up. So there it is. If you like this video, can you please give me a thumbs up? And if you want to know more about what's happening on this homestead, please subscribe to Kim's Country Corner. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.